What's up, people? Okay, so lately I've been very busy. Today's vlog, whenever today is, probably Thursday. Thursday will be coming out, so tomorrow. I've been really busy, haven't actually gone out and actually done something. I've just been doing loads of college work, which isn't exactly fun. But what I did do last Friday was I went out with my college and we did some filming, so I'm going to show you that. So there's this guy, and I think he's either a silversmith or a goldsmith, and what he does is he recreates old artifacts for people to have as their own jewellery. So anything from either Celtic age he can recreate. He's actually quite an interesting guy, so I think you might enjoy him. So I'll switch over to that now.
Historic Jewellery Reproduction was the first and only jewellery company in the world allowed to mould the original museum exhibits. This is because my father, who was an archaeologist at the British Museum, perfected a technique of taking moulds from them and through electroforming and casting created exact replicas.
So yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Trying to work out, is that right? Yeah, that's right. So I've got a new channel called Luke Visual Inc. Kind of follows along my photography part, being Luke Photo Inc. So do subscribe and check that out. What will be on there is like mini documentaries and just of people that I find interesting and kind of their backstory. That should be happening in the next 3 months, hopefully. Depends how the workload at college goes, how much free time I have, which is almost no free time. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing some more interesting videos as and when I can. I just remembered I have some old film cameras, because I want to try and get back into film, as that's like the best way to learn. It's the best way to learn photography. This one right here was actually designed by Porsche. And it's a Samsung made one. It's like the one to have. I think that was 1980s, I think. Panoramic one, so you get some pretty wide shots with it, which is quite cool. And then this one is my granddad's. Let me just move this out of the way. This one is probably one of my favourite ones. Here it is. So you've got a small little lens here. This is a 50mm 1.8. Then you've got the main guy. It's one of the old Canons. It's the A1. Okay. And this one is the 28 to 80mm. And this one, I believe, is the zoom lens. 7300. Awesome. Right, I'm going to try to see if I can find some film.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I managed to find 2 film. And I also managed to find my old Nikon film camera. That's the N90. What I'm happy about is I have 2 film, so I'm going to put that on. I have a thing for 50mm lenses, so I'm going to put the 1.8 on there. I might use the 35. Might do some landscapes with this one, and then some people shots with this one. That way I can tell the difference between the two. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What's also quite cool is people think this is an old film camera, but it's not. Because I can't really show you on the back. This is a poor way of showing you what it looks like. Sorry. Alright, so after that, if I get that the right way around. Yeah, so after that I didn't actually film anything onwards of that because I had a little problem. In my film camera I didn't have the battery was in there but it was dead, and I spent ages trying to find a replacement, and it turns out the only place you can find it is on eBay. I didn't include that because it seemed very boring. That's pretty much why I left it out. So I'm afraid I'm going to round it up here. Do subscribe to my new channel. I'll be adding things on, as I said, in the next 3 months or so. So as always, stay happy.